I don't have like another name for it. I don't have a name for
The Duders.
the Duders.
You decided to name yourself Brassy Dudes. Okay, you don't get to be upset with the Duders.
Well, I just don't have a name for like what I do in general, you know, like
I don't either. We just call it
tech agent.
Tech Agents.
Like I can't say
Even though I'm the Tech Agent,
Yeah.
I just say Tech Agents.
I just say like I could be like next time on Big Band.
Big Band? Oh my god. Next time on Band Club.
Next time on Bandcamp.
Oh my god.
Next time on
Just make it different every time.
Oh man. I don't know.
Next time on the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Next time on Metallica.
Metallica, yeah. Just go through every fucking possible band.
¿Cómo estás? Me llamo Isaiah.
Hi, I'm Ian, the Tech Agent, and I'm here with the brassiest of dudicles,
Hola.
or the dudiest of brassicles. Ooh, brassicles.
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 Is that like brassy icicles?
Maybe that's what the show should be called when you have people on.
Brassicles.
Next time on Brassicles.
I don't know. I don't know what
The Duders. I still think it should be the Duders.
the Duders.
Yeah.
That just reminds me of like Hooters.
Oh fuck. That can be all you have to.
If you're curious what we're talking about the name of
the
like,
name
what
of the
this
show,
is.
because we keep saying next time on Pokemon Crystal, like it's the only Pokemon Crystal YouTube. It's the only one that matters.
It's the only one that matters. Listen, Psycho plays. I don't give a fuck what you're playing.
Psycho plays.
Exactly. Psycho is a channel that does like glitch fest stuff. So he goes through and like shows like all the glitches in a game.
Oh, okay.
So, Psycho actually.
I think I might have
great.
seen some of.
I love his stuff.
Their. Oh, it's a guy. Okay, some of his videos.
Yeah, his all.
Does he
his stuff is
do
great.
Zelda ones?
Yeah.
I've seen.
I don't remember. I haven't watched his stuff in a while.
For those of you who don't know, I have a Zelda problem.
And by problem, I mean fetish.
I wouldn't say fetish.
I would say
I don't
fetish.
fetishize Zelda. I respect Zelda.
Like a man.
When I say Zelda problem, I mean the series of Zelda, not Princess Zelda.
Again, you have a fetish for it.
The series?
Yeah.
Oh man. What I wouldn't give to put leather on those characters.
Oh, Link to the Past. Oh.
Link to my ass. Just stick it right in there, Link. It's where it belongs. Put that sword right back in its holster.
You can go into my dark world anytime you like. You know what I'm saying?
He likes to pull that sword out, but I'd rather him stick it in.
Link to my ass.
Link to my ass, yeah.
Oh god, that is fucking funny. Oh man,
I tweeted that the other day.
Did you really?
Super fucking tiny font. You know, you can like. They're the Unicode characters that are just smaller versions of the font.
yeah.
I was just like, link to my ass, and that's all I put. Or maybe I said more like link to my ass. Completely unrelated to anything else that happened that day.
Link to my ass. Oh man.
Is this a gym?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just a bug type gym.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So this gym, basically, okay. So if we didn't start with Cyndaquil, this gym would be kind of a pain in the ass.
What's her name? Or her name? What's its name? Chikorita?
Chikorita? Chikorito.
Chikorita.
Chicken burrito. Yeah, if we did Chikorita, this gym would be, I can tell you from experience, this gym is fucking hard without a Chikorita.
Okay.
Or with a Chikorita, excuse me.
All right. What, you played with a Chikorita?
So I did, so I have all 3, I have basically every Pokemon game, especially every mainline, I have every mainline game through Gen 4. Gen
like
5,
including both games in each series?
including all 3 games in each gen.
Oh,
I have
shit.
all 3 in each one. I love Pokemon. So I played through with Chikorita because I'm like, all right, fuck it. I got to do it at some point, see what it's like. It is awful. It is awful, awful, awful.
Yeah,
with
because you were
Chikorita.
telling me, I think we said it on the show, but I was talking about how Bulbasaur was... I wouldn't say Bulbasaur was my favorite starter in the first gen, but I really liked Bulbasaur because of all the strategy that its moveset permitted. But you were telling me that Chikorita has terrible moveset for just being a grass type.
It's not good. Chikorita learns Razor Leaf like right away. Like level 6 it gets Razor Leaf, which is great.
Right.
However,
like
grass type doesn't fucking do anything in this game. Like it is not useful at all. Like it is just, it has very,
is
very...
this the leader of the gym?
Yes, this is Bugsy.
A Metapod.
Yes, Bugsy.
No. I need... Why would the leader of a gym have a Metapod?
Because Bugsy is kind of a moron, okay? First of all, who uses bug types as your main source of Pokemon?
Have you seen that comic? They're like, it's just the news people of the Pokemon world talking to the new champion. They're like, how did you do it? And the champion's like, yeah, I kind of just didn't use one fucking Pokemon type.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Hey, look at this guy.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not even going to waste time trying to attack it because it's going to fuck me up. So I'm just going to growl at it. Try to lower its attack a little bit because it hits hard. It is a bitch. Again, if
Does
you...
it have Fury Cutter?
Yes.
Is that the what's gonna hit you so hard?
Yes.
Because Fury Cutter will fuck you up, son.
Yep, that is why I'm growling.
You said that you can get a Scyther in this game.
Yes.
Okay. How early can we get a Scyther?
Actually, pretty soon. We can get a Scyther.
Is Scyther the one that you were talking about?
Yes.
Scyther was the one that you were talking about, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be later. We can get a Scyther.
Wow, you can get a Scyther early in this game?
Fairly early, yeah.
That's usually like close to like midway or end game for most Pokemon games, from what I remember.
Yeah, you can get Scyther fairly early.
Scyther's such a badass Pokemon.
Scyther's awesome. I love Scyther. Caesar is, I think, if I'm being honest, Caesar is in my top 3 favorite Pokemon.
Okay. I have a question about Steel type in this game.
Okay.
So are there new Pokemon that are Steel type in this game, or is it just previous Pokemon that get either Steel type version evolutions, or like I know Magnemite is like got a new typing that was Steel.
Right.
Okay.
I do not think there are any new Steel types.
So it's just
no.
enhancements to the previous.
There is
Okay.
one
Just one.
new Steel type.
What is that?
That is Skarmory.
Oh, the bird.
Yeah.
The steel bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skarmory was the new Steel type.
For the longest time, I thought it was Skarmory.
Skarmory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I just misread it.
Yeah.
Over and over
I've done
and
that
over
before.
again.
Anyways, we got a hive badge. We'd be the gym leader. Wasn't that intense?
In fact, my friend Alex was like, yeah, I got a Skarmory. And I'm like, it's Skarmory. And he's like, oh, is it? And then like a year later, I was like, oh my God.
You just forgot to read it.
I'm so sorry. Well, I think the game that I was playing, the font, like, in the way I looked at it, the R kind of looked like an N. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to justify it, but I just know that God damn it, that floor. I just know that that's how I read it, and I think that, when you in your mind when you set a word to in a specific way, and you just keep glancing at the word, you just auto-complete it in your head. So, I mean, that's how reading works. Eventually, you when we look at Birdo right there, we're not looking at the individual letters. We see the pattern of the letters, and that makes the word. We're not. When I see Wade, we're not like,
fuck off, Wade. God.
This is what I was talking about before. I was like, should I really be adding these people to my...
It's different in Heart Gold. You don't have to answer it in Heart Gold.
Okay.
In this game, it forces you to. Okay.
Aren't you still in the same town as Wade?
No.
Oh.
We're past him now. So check this out. If I go right here.
Is it just random when they call?
Fucking Topham hat.
He's wearing lipstick.
Is he?
Look at his lips.
I think that's just the pixel art.
Well, is his mouth? Is he a mouth breather?
Well, they had to give him a mouth.
God, mouth breathers.
I know, people that breathe.
All right,
dude. Dude, look at that Edgelord Supreme Topham hat.
There are some medical conditions that require that you breathe out of your mouth, and I totally understand that. A Ghastly? Can we get a Ghastly this early?
Yeah, we actually missed our chance to get one.
Well, let's go back. Let's replace Zubat with a poison ghost type because we already have a flying type.
Well,
listening to
I have something better.
Okay.
It's just we have to get through this little part and then we'll be good. Okay. Believe me, Ghastly and Gengar and all that, I always thought about using and I'd always consider it, but like in the end I'd find something better. Like it's just Gengar is
great for speed and special attack. Like he's a great offensive Pokemon.
But he's
like, nobody can argue that.
Yeah.
It's just that he's not.
He can't take a hit.
No, he can't take a hit worth shit. Even with EVs and perfect IVs, he can't really take a hit.
Like, it's
and
just,
nature on top of that.
Yeah, Gengar is just, it's cool. I actually used one.
That guy looks like he's got a toga.
The crocodile?
Yeah, with holes in it.
Yeah.
Or like a caveman outfit.
So it's actually an egg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like, because he's kind of like an alligator coming out of its egg.
Wait, so does, what's the pre-evolution?
Totodile?
Does Totodile look like he's still in an egg?
No, that's where I was really confused.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I was really confused when they did that because I was like, okay, so what?
Is he shedding his skin? Maybe that's it.
Maybe.
Through shedding his. That doesn't. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's weird.
Yeah. Either way, this is what we're battling. Okay, this is what we have to deal with.
I'd prefer to believe it's a caveman dinosaur.
A caveman dinosaur.
Yeah.
He's just been living under a rock by himself. And he's just like, finally, it's my time to shine. It's like, no.
Living under a rock his whole life. Finally, it's my time to shine. Oh, the light!
Ah! It burns!
That's not the kind of shining I meant!
I was wanting the Stephen King novel.
Yeah. The Stephen King novel.
The Stephen King novel.
I just put that together. Did you know... okay, I don't know if you read The Shining. There is a sequel. And
really?
It's Danny when he's a grown-up, and I think it's called The Sleep Doctor.
Okay.
But he uses his abilities, because he had abilities in the book.
Yeah.
He uses those abilities in the new one. Like, it's the future. He's got an alcohol problem like his father did.
Go figure.
Yeah. And, yeah, it's pretty good. Well, I have nothing against Stephen King. But I've read enough Stephen King that pretty much all of the books are kind of formulaic because he produces so many.
Yeah.
So they usually follow a pattern. So it's pretty easy to see where things are going. So it's an okay book, I guess is my point. I wouldn't recommend it to you because you're not that into reading. What I would recommend to you, because I know you liked the movie, Misery, the book, is a lot more fucked up.
Yeah, the movie was already fucked up enough for me. I think I'm good.
Okay, well, if you're not gonna read it, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
something, so put a spoiler alert up.
How did I not level up from that?
From what I remember, he like gets Stockholm syndrome and he marries her.
What?
From what I remember.
What?
I might be misremembering this, but
that's ridiculous. That's so messed up.
after she like broke him,
After she took a hammer to his fucking feet. Ugh.
Sorry, I just moved my ass and now like the fart that I made earlier.
Yeah,
is,
thanks for that. You literally just farted and then you're like, let me move so this gets to Isaiah easier.
Well, I mean, I gotta move.
Gross.
Can't let those. Oh, you finally beat him.
I did beat him. That was I was actually worried we were gonna lose that fight because that crocodile was kicking my ass. Our Bellsprout didn't do shit.
Did he just say he hates Team Rocket?
Yeah.
Even though he fucking stole a Pokemon earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. He's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
But that's okay. He's our rival. We have to keep him competitive so that way he has a driving force.
I always liked when like you can tell that the team, whatever the team, like Team Magma or whatever, are coming the opposite way from you. And they're like weak as shit and you're like, how the fuck did you make it through all those trainers?
Oh, I know. Believe me. That shit pisses me off.
Obliterated.
I'm like, dude, I just spent like all my healing items and everything getting through all that bullshit.
Yeah.
And then you just walk up with your level 27 Nummel and all of a sudden you can take on my team. Like, oh, I just made it through everything.
You know, I always was like, I always thought it was bullshit. Like after the first gen came out and they're like, oh, well, somebody challenged you. You can't refuse a Pokemon challenge. I'm like, what the fuck you mean I can't refuse a Pokemon challenge? I feel like this is a civil rights issue.
Yeah.
I should be able to say, first of all, you're like an 80-year-old man and I'm a 10-year-old child. Like, you are imposing this shit on me and that's not cool.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
And for more bullshit, why don't you tune in next time on our little show here?
Yeah,
our show that doesn't have a name.
Bullshit expert. The Duders.
No.
Yeah, next time on Duders.
Next time on Pokemon Crystal.
Oh my god.
The Pokemon Crystal.
What are those?
We'll find out next time.
Are those like flowers?
Next time.
Just tell me.
Next time on Pokemon Crystal.
Isaiah, link to my ass.